AskReddit, what is the dumbest question a customer has ever asked you? I work at an Italian place right now. We call our Italian menu items by Italian names with English descriptions. I get a lot of questions, but I don't mind a hair because I get paid to talk about food. Not too long ago though it sort of went slapstick. It's not that they asked a dumb question, but they kept asking it. Pollo e paneo. That's chicken and pasta with. Does it have meat in it? The chicken pasta? Yes. Pollo is Italian for chicken. Can I get the chicken but not the pollo? Pollo is just Italian for chicken. If you want chicken it's really good. No. I like chicken but I don't want pollo. I kind of lost it for a split second. Not really a question, but I work at a hotel and I had a guest customer call and inform me that his room did not have a bathroom and that he would need to be moved to one which did. I informed him of course that all of our rooms have bathrooms and asked if he had checked the doors in the room. He had not. Working at a small coffee shop that roasted their own beans, had their own brand. Do you sell Starbucks here? No ma'am, we roast our own coffee. Well, that's just bad business. Okay. Used to work at a coffee bean and a tea leaf. One early morning I had a customer order a frappuccino. I responded with, "I'm sorry, we don't serve those here." Startled, the customer looks at me incredulously, then looks around themselves like they're actually seeing where they are for the first time, then looks back at me and says, "This isn't a Starbucks." I used to work at Starbucks, and I don't know how many times people would come through and order egg McMuffins, McGriddles, hash browns, basically anything on a McDonald's menu. And you'd say, "Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't McDonald's, we don't have those," and they'd freak out and yell, "You don't sell McMuffins." Back when I did tech support, I received a call from a customer with a peculiar keyboard problem. It seems that he was having trouble with the shift key. When he typed a letter with the shift key pressed, it gave him the uppercase letter, but when he typed a number, it didn't do that. Didn't do what? Type the uppercase number. I had to break it to him gently. Customer screaming, "My new car's back wiper doesn't work." We walk outside. Look at back window. Me, "You don't have a back wiper blade." As a UPS driver customer, "What's in the package?" Me, "No idea, you ordered it." I work at a hotel. A client walks in. "If I book a room, does it include the bed?" Like, "No sir, we only provide you a chair so you can sit down and wait till checkout time." I went to dinner once at a Chinese restaurant in Missouri and a woman at the table next to ours yelled at the waiter, "Where is the other sauce? We are supposed to get sweet and sour sauce and we only got one sauce." Ran a lawn mowing service. New customer asks about the process. "Do you come to my house to mow it?" Number. We pick it up and haul it to our special mowing center, then bring it back. I'm a cashier at a grocery store and one time I had a lady ask me if I could tell everyone else to let her go first. Like, she expected me to force everyone who had been patiently waiting in line to let her cut them. It wasn't like she only had one or two items either, her cart was packed. A customer walks into our tiny bike shop jammed packed full of bikes. Bikes are hanging in the window, off the ceiling, on the walls, all over the floor. There is not a square foot of space in the shop that is not occupied by a bike or various parts of one. This is the bike shop, right? Yes. Do you guys sell bikes or fix them both? If I brought my canoe in, could you fix it? Is canoe the name of your bike or is it a boat? It's just a canoe for the lake. Do you guys fix them? What? No, we're a bike shop. I worked at REI a few years back, large outdoor sporting goods co-op, just in case you haven't heard of it, and we sold bear spray, pepper spray for bears. A woman came in with her 2 kids one day and bought a canister because they were going camping. She gets to the front door, then comes back to the register as an afterthought, and asks if she's supposed to just spray her kids from head to toe with it. More of a story for context, but still hilariously dumb. I was working at a car battery store when a customer came in with a receipt for a battery he had bought a couple weeks ago, asking for a refund. I asked him if he had the battery with him, so that we could take the battery back and refund him the money. When he said, "No, I don't have it anymore. I put it in a car I just sold." Confused, I replied, You want us to refund you for a battery that you don't have anymore, he responds, just as confused. Yeah, well, I don't have the battery anymore, so why should I have to pay for it? You need to refund me. He did not leave the store happy that day. Can you aerate that for me? He wanted me to stir his apple juice. Technically his word choice was applicable, I guess, but WTF. Dude, he had a straw ready in his hand and he could damn well have aerated that juice himself. I admit it took me 2 seconds of staring at his serious face before I reached for a straw, unwrapped it, and stirred his drink. I did it all without breaking eye contact with him, and he was satisfied. Also, I think about him now every time I stir or shake my chocolate milk to make it frothy. A couple. 1. A customer wanted something for her cat. Do you have that thing that does that thing number? Can you describe it? Well, it's for cats, and cats like it, and they get on it, and does the thing. K, what thing? You know, cat things. Move along please. 2. We sell male rodents at our store. Their testicles are often very prominent. Mom, that hamster's having a baby. Oh no, it's not. It's just a boy. A boy is having a baby. No, those are his testicles. Spoke to the tour guide at the lodge I stay at, Wild Game Lodge, and he said he had been asked, do giraffes hunt in packs? If it's October back in the USA, what month is it here? South Africa. Can't seem to remember any others off the top of my head, but those two stuck with me. Tons. Man. Customer, I want phone X. Is that phone X me? Yes, that is phone X. Customer, are you sure me? Looks at box that displays the image and name of phone X. Yeah, that's phone X. Customer, you're sure me? I'm positive. Customer, okay, if you're sure. Another favorite. Customer, I'm looking for a wireless security system. I don't want to deal with cables or Wi-Fi. Will this one work me? It's wireless, but it does need to connect to a network. Customer, no, it says it's wireless. Me, yeah, definitely true, but it does need to connect the hub to a wireless network. Customer, no, you're not being helpful. You're wrong. Me, alright, have a good one. Another I hear frequently. Customer, I can't get into my email, and this keeps popping up. It's asking for them to sign into their email. Me, it looks like it's asking for you to sign into your email. Customer, it is. It's asking for my password. Me, have you tried entering your password? Customer, oh, I'll give that a shot. Fast food restaurant 1. Customer, how fresh is your soda? Me, it comes out of a box. Customer, I guess I'll get water. 2. Customer, can I get a cheeseburger? No cheese. Me, so a regular hamburger. Customer, no, a cheeseburger, no cheese. Gave them a regular hamburger in a cheeseburger wrapper. Working at a museum where the main attraction is the dinosaur exhibit. We sell a lot of cheap products aimed at children, and we sell a lot of them, especially dino eggs. A grandfather, I presume, and his granddaughter, once again, I presume, and hope, came into the shop. Always busy, always cramped, and he picks up a dino egg for her, hands it over, pays quickly, no bag, no need, lovely, simple transaction. But just as the till drawer has closed and I am pulling out his receipt to hand him, I've seen him in the corner of my eye tear open the packaging of this egg, smash open the lovely plastic shell and taken a big shard to his mouth. He begins to chew, turns slowly to me, and only then does he think to ask, is this edible? Number? I gasped. No, sir, that's not edible. You really shouldn't eat that. The little granddaughter's face sinks further watching her grandpa spit out bits of plastic into her broken dinosaur egg, a fake dino egg designed to be immersed in water so that the rubbery dino toy on the inside can grow and hatch. I gave him another. Well, I gave it to his granddaughter. Best to keep it away from him. He was clearly ravenous. When you get hired at Disneyland, other cast members warn you that people will ask you, when is the 3 o'clock parade? You assume they are joking and exaggerating, but then it actually happens, and you have to tell the guest that it is 3 o'clock without a trace of sarcasm or exasperation. Some of my other favorites. So you're telling me that just because my ticket says it is non-refundable, I can't get my money back? Don't you realize you're violating my human rights by telling me what I can and cannot wear at Disneyland? I know my annual pass is blocked out today and I can't use it, but can't you just let me in anyway? Can't you let me in for free just to watch the fireworks and then I'll leave? How much does it cost to skip all the lines and just go on all the rides without waiting? You really think you can make me pay for something just because I signed a contract? Part of the Disney brand is service with a smile and genuine caring, so all of these questions get answered earnestly and happily and with respect. But sometimes I do impress myself with my learned ability to maintain a cheery and helpful disposition at all times.